Ready to go? All right, obviously pleased with the outcome. Our guys were really hooked up to start the game. Defensively, we were in the gaps. We made them make extra plays and extra passes. And they obviously just didn't have their best stuff tonight. On top of it, we made some threes in the first half, pulled away from them a little bit, and they, like I said, they came over here through the weather day of. There's probably not a good way to do that. I don't think we saw Gardner-Webb's best today. That being said, I was pleased in the second half that we continued to fight and stay process oriented. We pulled away a little bit further, which is that's a big deal for us to put two halves together. It was a big issue for us last season of letting teams back in games. So we really talked about at halftime, just really staying a part of staying inside the process defensively and offensively, and making sure we had sound offensive possessions and making sure we were in gaps defensively. And then a little bit disappointed with the defensive rebounding tonight. They got 5 really quick ones. I thought Mann was terrific on the glass, and we got to continue to clean that up.
Coach held them to 35% shooting, and then 17 turnovers. You had 23 points off those turnovers. How much does it start on the defensive end for y'all? I mean, even just leading into the offense like it did.
Yeah, I think you said it. When you score baskets off turnovers, 2 games ago we forced 2 turnovers against Asheville, and ultimately that was the difference in the game in a 1-possession game late. We let them be a little too comfortable. Thought we were a little bit more active tonight in the gaps, and they gave us a few. And like I said, I think part of it was Gardner-Webb just didn't have their best stuff tonight either.
Yeah. And then just hitting from outside, obviously you hit 13 threes. How good is that? How much does that help things, like you said, when you're able to hit from outside, you're able to expand that lead the way that y'all did?
And we're designed to make shots from the outside. We give up some size and athleticism at positions, so we can shoot the basketball. That's the choice we make. I think we're one of the only teams in the league, maybe us and Asheville, that kind of plays that way, where they've got maybe Winthrop a little bit too, but where they really go with guys, skill players on it that we have to try to figure out some things defensively at times. But we've got guys that can really spread the court, and when we're unselfish, we can create some high-value opportunities. And, when they go in tonight, it's obviously a lot easier. When you throw a few in, you bounce around a little bit better on defense, and that was what happened tonight.
Yeah. How much, that second half of seeing different guys, I guess seeing some different combinations and things like that, I mean, how much does that help, honestly, too, to get some guys some rest, too, to kind of do some different things in that second half?
Well, I think the operative word there was rest. I mean, just not having to have anybody play more than really 22 minutes tonight. Kimani was, just a great deal for our guys to be able to, just step away a little bit from the wear and tear of what was a really rigorous non-conference deal. We play a 16-game league schedule in the Big South. And we play a week earlier in the conference tournament than a lot of teams. So, we've got to squeeze a lot of non-conference games in the same space that other people squeeze a lot less games. And so, you just kind of feel like you're out of breath a little bit right when you're starting conference play. And I think it's good for our guys to be able to exhale a little bit. We don't play now till Thursday, so we can take a day off tomorrow and regroup a little bit, get some treatment. We've got a bunch of guys that are nicked up. Let those guys let them get back in and get healthier, and hopefully we can have a great week leading up to Longwood.
Coach, big first half and then started the second half a little slower. How did y'all pick up the pace and get back into the groove to seal the win?
Yeah, it's always hard when you come out of the break under those those circumstances with a big lead. I thought that second unit really gave us some pop. The first unit was a little bit dead in the water. They sat for a long time to end the first half, and then they sat again during halftime, and then they weren't quite ready to go probably to start the second half. I thought that second unit, Bobby and Terry and Lay and Trey and and Simon, I thought those guys came in and really gave us great minutes tonight, just all the way across the board on both ends. So I was really pleased with them. Good. Thanks much.